You wake up one day and it's like, oh, what's going on? Wait until you hear what this is going to do for you.
After menopause, I noticed that my skin was dry, wrinkly.
I was so surprised how quickly my skin started changing. It wasn't supple like it used to be, just dry spots.
A dullness has entered.
But I always want to look the best that I can possibly look.
You know, I can never be young again, but I want to be the best me.
After MenoReverse, I saw changes right away. The suppleness came back, the glow came back.
My face felt moisturized.
And I would just keep touching my skin.
For me, MenoReverse has been kind of a rejuvenation of my life. I just felt gorgeous again.
I just realized an epiphany. This is the first time that Stephanie and I have worked together in person.
What a strange world.
Right, exactly.
You've only been in my head before.
See, I know, exactly. I've been the voice in your head.
Yes.
Well, we are so delighted that you're calling. Okay, first of all, the Black Friday deal, Golden Apple, could be gone by the end of this hour.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, FYI. So one of the choices might actually be gone by the end of this hour. This is something I'm gonna take complete authority over, and when you see the overnight facial, you're gonna lose your minds. Now, you are doing supersizes.
Yep.
You're doing a product that, you know, there's a lot of skincare in America and around the world.
Sure.
But most of it, if you look at the models and so forth, they're, you know, they're like prepubescent.
Yeah.
This is for us girls. You look in the mirror, you're like, what happened to my skin? We've got issues. I mean, and I'm speaking for myself.
Sure.
So you wake up, you're dry, you're parched, you're dehydrated. You've got you've got some pretty, you know, medium to deep wrinkles. I mean, we're not talking about little super stuff. It's like, yeah, I can tell she was smiling. You were doing a supersize.
Yes.
You're doing a one-of-a-kind serum and cream or treatment cream all in one. And you are doing this only here. You should see the face. Can I make the, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Stephanie.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
I saw her over the corner. I said, and is this on auto ship? That was the face.
Can't do it, sorry. We love you, and this is a very special, Black Friday is a special day, and this is a special product, but I can tell you that this is one of our global bestsellers.
Yeah.
Every single place that we're sold, and we are sold in the highest of beauty retailers. This has been featured in every major magazine, and the reason is because, you know, women were coming to Lena Korres herself, who is a chemical engineer. She's one of the smartest women I've ever met, but she is of a certain age, and women were coming and saying, you know, the skincare that I've been using before, it doesn't work anymore, Lena. Like, what's happening to my skin? And so she initiated a major scientific research project to look into the menopausal changes in women's skin. And what we found, and you're gonna see here on Tanya, I mean, first of all, look at the texture of her skin.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the non-greasy texture of the product. It's sinking right into her skin. But what we found is that when women go through that change, there's an immediate drop in the lipids of their skin. There's an immediate drop in the hydration of the skin, and the cells actually stop turning over as quickly. So that means that your body is creating those new skin cells at a much slower rate. So that's why you start to see not just the dryness, but the extreme dryness, not just the lines and wrinkles, but the extreme lines and wrinkles. And so what we did is we actually created a special patented ingredient. We looked to Mother Nature, as we always do, and we found the white pine extract, which that white pine extract is actually a protein from the bark of the white pine tree. And after 30 minutes in this serum and moisturizer, remember this is 2 products in one, 96% of women agreed that it improved the look of their skin firmness after 30 minutes.
Wow.
And 93% agreed that it improved skin moisturization. So we started to see an immediate change in the toughest signs of aging, which is menopausal skin.
It is. Angela, I don't know if we can show what's left, just to establish how few of these we brought in. It's, oh, thank you. But, and the reason I want to reference that is, you know, kind of how I said, I think we all think we have, you know, listen, I haven't even given out the Halloween candy yet. You know what I mean? People are like, do not wait with this.
No.
Here's the other thing. This is one I want you to buy for yourself. Just like that Black Friday deal that is already in sell-out quantity on that Golden Apple. And by the way, I think I only have 1,000 of my honeysuckle, which that's the one, trust me on that. Oh, I'm sorry, only 800 of that honeysuckle if you're trying to get through. Here's the thing. You're not gonna need our return policy until the end of January. You're just not. But if this is for yourself, and it should be, because you're gonna be taking more photos over the next couple of months or even the next couple of weeks than you probably take for the rest of the year. If your skin is crying out to you, if your makeup is not going on the way you would like it to, frankly, if your other products aren't working well, it's kind of true when our skin doesn't have the moisture that it needs or craves, then your other products, even if it's not Korres, can't work as well, right?
Correct, and actually look at this before and after. Not just the moisture and the hydration, which you can see just the texture of the skin is better, but look at those lines, those radiating cheek lines. This is one application. This is white pine, which no other brand has. I can't stress that enough. We patented the ingredient. We married it with what we call our MenoReverse technology, which is a powerful blend of peptides from artichoke extract. So these two ingredients together create this perfect mix for menopausal skin that no other brand can touch. You can see right in between, this is actually in between the eyes, right?
Oh yeah, that's my problem.
Kind of those 11s, the 1s, those lines that are expression lines. When you go through that change, you start to really see extreme lines and wrinkles, and this will instantly start to address the appearance of them in addition to the comfort and the hydration, which women in that video said.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, it feels really good.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Silky.
It does. There's such an elegant hand to it. You know, we're still trying to be social distance, but you guys can see that consistency there. Here's the scoop though. We have about a little over 1,500 of these. This is not available on auto ship. This is another first come, first served. You're not gonna need that unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January, but try it. I will say this though, it's not fair to pick favorites. I mean, you can't do that with your kids.
Yeah.
But the overnight facial is, I'm kind of obsessed with this because